They know that others are jealous of you, and they are going to protect you at all cost. This individual is highly aware that you have haters, and they despise it. They think it's despicable. They don't co-sign with bullies, and it's struck up an energy within your person to protect you and combat anyone that tries to make you feel uncomfortable, that tries to harass you or bully you, that tries to do this overtly or covertly. Like, they have been awoken to the spiritual attacks now. Maybe in the past they turned a blind eye for some of you. Maybe in the past they wasn't aware, because some people don't see these things, but they are highly vigilant now. They are highly aware, and they're not going to stand for it. So if there was a person or people that had some type of advantage in the past to affect you, this person is, I'm seeing someone stand in your way to say, you got to get through me first. And these people could be family members, these people could be friends, these people could be ex-partners that they still kept in contact with. They do not care. They're shutting down the bullying, the harassment, the spiritual attacks. It's not going to work no more. This person's ready. This person is ready for whoever's trying to be ready for you. Okay? Because maybe you've told this individual about certain people in their family or certain people at your workplace, and they're like, really? Okay, all right. And this person's ready. They're letting it be known to people that you're not doing that on my watch. They're literally deading whatever was going on before. They're closing out a cycle. You know, you are this person's priority. You know, this person sees you as their safe space. This person sees you as the mother of their child. Some of you have got children with this individual, and this is the type of person, if they haven't done so already, to go down to your workplace and speak to your boss. Like, why are you upsetting my wife? Why is my wife coming home crying every day? Like, what are we going to do about it? Do I have to speak to HR? Like, what's happening here? You know, what's going on? They will confront people, and they are willing to do it, and they have done it. Whether that means for some of you, they've walked away from people, they've ended connections abruptly to support you without any warnings. They've closed out cycles with people that they have history with, because whoever they were connected to has disrespected you or doesn't like you. You're highly favored. You know, this person wants to make sure that you are taken care of. They want you to feel safe, because for some of you, they know what storms you had to walk through, and your relationship, for some of you, have been through a lot of turbulence because of these people causing drama. And now your person is understanding that it's because of jealousy. And no shade on my males, right? But I'm going to be real. Sometimes men don't really click on when a woman is being attacked by another female. Because women, I was listening to your Level Up Guru, and she was saying that with women, you may want to go check her channel out. It's brilliant. She talks about like a lot of spiritual warfare on, you know, attractive people, if you are a chosen one, etc. And it's true, you know, and you have been targeted because there's something different within you from whoever you are around. And also, some people are angry that your person has chosen you, and they think it's because of you that they have changed. So instead of releasing and accepting the change, releasing the situation and thinking, okay, maybe that person, their friend, their family member, their ex-partner, they have evolved, they want better. No, they want to attack you. It's your fault. If we can get rid of you, if we can harass you, if we can bully you, if we can make you feel like you don't belong, then you'll leave them, and then we'll get them back. So it's all for selfish reasons. For some of you, they're jealous of you because they may feel like, I can never look like you. You know, I try to be everything they want me to be, and they still didn't look at me in a romantic way. And for some of you, they're deluded to think it's your fault why they couldn't get with them. You know, it's a lot of different things, but bullying should not be a thing anyway. You shouldn't go out of your way to harass someone, to bully them. And the way these people have done it, they've done it in a spiritual way. You know, they try to lord maybe their title over you, or tell this person that person ain't got no money, or, you know, they try to bully you about your job, or, you know, they try to stunt on you. There's something that they try to block you, because this is the devil. The devil rules Saturn, right? It rules Capricorn. Capricorn rules the planet Saturn, I should say. And Saturn is the planet that is slow moving. It rules, regulations, restrictions, blockages as well, and karma. And it's like these people try to give you karma. If we punish them enough, if we bully them enough, then they will leave. You know, if we gatekeep this person, all these people try to gatekeep you, like try to socially isolate you, to make you feel like you don't belong, to make you walk away, and your person's not having it. They're putting their foot down. Like I said, your person wants to protect you, and they see you as their future spouse. They see you as their, I'm hearing their level up, their good luck charm. And when I say level up, I'm not meaning in terms of like they're only with you to use you. No, they have noticed that ever since they started dating you, since they started to, for some of you, you're married to this person, which makes it worse, right? They've noticed that things have brightened up in their life. Like, they're feeling more happier. I'm not saying you have to attach your happiness to someone else, but before they met you, things were very boring and mundane, right? But they have more to look forward to now. Maybe some of you are planning a wedding, but for some of you, it's like, I feel like this person feels as if you have brought a lot of luck in their life, a lot of happiness. Maybe you put them on game, like you show them certain things. You show them the world. You took them traveling. They've never traveled before, or you open up their mind to spirituality. You have deep intellectual conversations, like you stimulate their mind, like, excuse me, there's a lot of different things. You know, you have got them in touch with their more playful side. Maybe you guys go to the arcade every once in a while and play games, and it's just so fun, like your whole vibe, and you're like their best friend and their lover, their confidant. You're their everything, right? And they are not going to allow anyone to jeopardize it. And again, they were sleeping before. Maybe you were trying to warn them, oh, I don't think your friend likes me, I don't think your mom likes me, or I don't think, you know, why are you even in contact with your ex? Like, you know, it's all these different things. And they may have allowed people to integrate themselves into their environment, which affected you, but they're putting their foot down now, and they're coming in with full force. And I want to find out, why are these people jealous of you? We've got Capricorn. You find it easy to take control and change the world, even if it means creating uncomfortable tension. You also find transformation easy, since things are always changing around you. They don't like the change. They want things they feel like you're changing this person. They want things to stay the same, like this type of hierarchical system, this outdated view. You know, you've brought some type of difference. I'm hearing like flashiness, like you're very flashy, very shiny and magnetic. You've got star appeal, but it's like you're seen as very exciting, unpredictable, very Uranian type of energy, like Sagittarian. It's that flashy type of energy, and it's like these two don't go. Maybe you are of a different cultural background, like you're unorthodox, right? And they want this person to stay very traditional. You learn from the past and the mistakes of others. This helps you build a better future for yourself. You're very independent, and you're teaching this person to be independent, and they don't like it. You're very creative and imaginative. You also feel like you could achieve something bigger. So this person has become more creative. This person has become more independent because of you. And these individuals see you as exciting. You love the thrill of the chase and tend to hit the gas when you're interested in someone romantically. They've never seen this person act so romantic before. You know, this person gets soft around you. They're very romantic. They may not even know that they change whenever they are around you. Okay? And they hate it that you have this effect on this individual. You also treat a fiery debate as a form of foreplay. So they're jealous of the way that you and this person interact. Your love language is most likely physical touch. Yeah, they see the way this person stares at you. They feel that you are very beautiful as well. They may also feel like you're very sensual, who these people are, and it gets them very jealous. So that's why they try to target you and bully you. And you love experiences of luxury and sensuality of your partner. So maybe your partner buys you things and they're like, what? There's something about them not wanting the family money to come out of the family, and they feel like you're going to get the family money. Communication is key, and they're very jealous of the way you and this person communicate because you've got a deep mental bond that they can't break. And this person wants to either marry you, or they have married you. They want to set up home with you, and they've never seen this person be serious about anyone before. We've got Moon in Cancer, Leo, or Virgo. So I feel like you connect to this person in ways where others can't, even their mother can't. You're very fun, you're exciting. They find you to be very expressive, and they're like, oh, they binded him by Smegs. You know, there's something like that. Like, they are forced to view this person in a different way now, right? As an adult. Okay, so we've got, you love being helpful and feel fulfilled when contributing in a practical way. So they can't really find a flaw with you. And that's why they're angry, because you're there for your person. You love your person. You're intelligent as well. There's a lot of different things, you know, that they can't really, you know, fault you for, because they're jealous of you. They're jealous of your sexuality. You have an intense appeal, and you're very dreamlike. You're very beautiful, but they may try and downplay your beauty because, again, you may not come from the same background as them, and they may feel like your person is better suited with someone else. They said things to your person that your person didn't like, you know. And how your person's going to shut these people down is by not being in fear anymore. I feel like this person's going to claim you publicly. You know, for some of you, they're going to marry you. That's going to be their public declaration to say, look, I'm claiming this person. I'm with this person. They may cut people off as well, block people on social media, you know, so people can't feed into this, because they're waking up to the fact that people want them to separate from you so that you are alone. And they're thinking, hold on a minute, if you want me to separate from them and they're going to be on their own, then that means that someone else is going to have an opportunity with my person, which is you, and they see you as a good catch. So they're going to be blocking these people out. The same energy that these people want to happen to you, they're going to use that energy onto them, because you are the prize to